What's going on? What's going on? If you are live in the chat on YouTube or TikTok, we are doing a live listening feedback session for sync licensing specifically. So I'm going to listen to songs and give you some pointers as to where it needs to be mix-wise and or if it's arranged the right way, which is a huge thing in sync. So we're going to talk about that today. If you guys have any questions about sync licensing, whether it be the business, what types of songs people are looking for, how it all works, I can try to give you as much information as I can now. And we also are having a class this Saturday on how to get started with sync. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, I got all kind of compressors going through this mic right now. So awesome. Let's go ahead and pull up the Discord here and see who we got first. I'm gonna go to live feedback, and I think we need to start. I think we got OG Kenobi last time. I'm looking for, oh, there he is. So I always put this face so I know where to start next. So we got Joe up first. Hopefully Joe is in the chat. If not, that's cool. All these are recorded. Let's check out what he, oh, hold on a second. Actually, I think we did listen to this stuff. I should have checked out the feed because I remember listening to Upcoming before. Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to start here with this disco link. DJ Sean already knows what's up if he's using disco. Here we go. This one's called Bass in the Space. What up, Daniel? What's going on, guys? We are listening to music for sync licensing, and I'm going to give feedback and mixing advice. So if you guys have any questions about sync, type them in the chat. We're here to help. What up, Chadwick? Okay, so DJ Sean J, Bass in the Space. First, hold on, let me check the chat and make sure we're good. What up, Wes? Does the stuff you teach also work from Germany? Yep, you can be anywhere in the world and use sync because internet. So definitely, good question. Good question. As mentioned before, we are doing a live feedback session. So we just listened to Bass in the Space. I think this track could get synced, especially if it had maybe a couple different sound selections. First of all. Second of all, it sounds like if this is an instrumental, you might be using this for a commercial. Most commercials are going to stop right here before you've even gotten into like the actual, yes, I'm on YouTube as well. So yep. Before you actually even gotten into the climax or the part of the song where you have basically your hook. You can submit in the Discord or you can type into YouTube your links and I'll listen to them in order. But as mentioned before, I think this could work. It would also be recommended to tune your 808 drums. Yeah, I think there were some toms in the back here that were fighting the actual tonality of the song. If you join the link in bio or in the Discord, which is the link in bio, you can actually submit your songs. So come through. They have to be clean. I will not, as soon as I hear something that won't work for sync, yes, we're giving feedback right now. I have to turn it off. And Chadwick's in the chat. Awesome. So, yeah, I think that, like I was saying before, I think this could work. If you shortened up everything a little bit, it might work a little better for you, because we had to listen to almost a whole minute before we got to the actual point of the track. So if you do that and continue to work on your mastering, I think this could work for sure. Awesome. Great job. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. What else we got here? We got Tom Beat. Let's check this one out. Okay, so this is an MP3 link. Something that we all must need to, how much lag is there? I don't know. Let me know in the chat, Chadwick. Hey, we got all kinds of peeps in here today. That's awesome. How you submit? You can submit your music through the Discord channel that I have in the link in bio. Awesome. Yeah, man, you got to get it done. Got to get it done. Awesome. So let's move on to the next one. In sync licensing, it's always preferred that you send a link and not an MP3 attachment, because these people get emails every single day. I wouldn't be surprised if they get over 300 to 500 emails a week, honestly, because everybody's hitting them up. They have a bunch of different projects they could be working on. So like, make sure when you are sending your music to pitch that you actually have said music in some type of link. Upcomings in the house. What up, bro? All right, here we go. This is Tom Beat. He said he did all the drums himself. Triple meter. Oh, that was a switch up. Yeah, about 15 seconds delay. Like that. Okay, so wait a second. Can you start picking some recent songs? Okay, so what we have here. Uh-oh, I got some other duties that are coming up. So what we have here is basically I guess a dream indie pop rock song. This is kind of cool. I really like this. I definitely think that in order for this one to work, just stay consistent with your mastering, because I mean, honestly, you have all the elements there. There's ear candy, there's different things going on all at the same time. It pulls the listener. I think this is great. I think this is really great. I could see it easily in like a reality TV show, where they have to kind of change the mood or vibe of something. And if you did all the drums, you fooled me completely, because I mean, this sounds really, really cool. Great job. Excellent. So we only have a couple other tracks in here. Let's keep it moving, because I might have to cut this session short, unfortunately. What's going on, guys? If you are new to Sync, make sure you ask your questions, and we're gonna keep it moving here. Okay, we got a Google Drive link. Perfect. Let's see what we got here. Nice. It's got the button ending. Nice job, Vic. I think this is cool. I would, if you want your stuff to sound even more real, I would recommend using some. Hold on a second. I gotta reply to this. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, with this one, Vic, I think it would be easy to sync because of its versatility. But if you want to add more realism to your tracks, because I think you're using the Logic stock horns, which is fine. But to sound even more syncable, I would definitely go into like Jam Card or some Splice one shots and just chop those up and match the tonalities. It it helps tremendously because now it sounds more expensive. That's what we want. We want we want our tracks to sound more expensive than the next guys. How much do you make on average per sync? I would say on average for me personally at the moment, it's about what, 2 to 4 thousand a track, and that's after half of it's taken away from my agents and or libraries. So yeah, definitely syncable though. Great job, Vic. Also on the mixing, I think we could probably pull that up a little bit. I don't know if I can't remember if it was already pulled up all the way, but great job. Let's keep going. Wes J, what we got here? Google Drive link, cool. If you guys have any other questions, keep them coming. Very cool. Yeah, I agree with Chadwick. This would be dope for a commercial ad for sure. Some type of product reveal or something like that. What I challenge you to do, because you're already doing a great job at this, Wes J, is to maybe have something with the chords change or take them out for 4 to 8 bars just to give some contrast, because as you build, you want to make sure that it's noticeable enough that you have you're going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because like this section right here sounds eerily similar, and I know you're throwing in different ear candy and stuff, and that's fine. That works tremendously. But sometimes it's better, especially if you're focusing on more of an ad. You can have all those elements interchanging at the end of it, so that it continues to cause the listener to want to hear more. You see what I'm saying? You submitted vocal music. That's fine. Just make sure it doesn't. It's clean, because sync music normally prefers more clean stuff. So just keep that in mind. Let me see here. But other than that, man, great job. I like the mix. Everything was panned. I feel like the right way. This was a vibe. This was epic vibes right there. Daniel had a question. How do I get started once I have a PRO? The next thing you need to do is make syncable music, which is what we're doing here. Yeah, bro. Wes, if you had like 4 or 5 more of those, you'd be ready to pitch. For sure. Great job. Let's keep going through the mixes here. We got Arkin. SoundCloud link. That's what's up. My guy, this sounds great. And this is a rough mix, so like make sure you're using a good reference mix for this when you finally top it off. But this sounds cool. I definitely think that since it's a rough mix, I'm not going to give you too many pointers because obviously there's some work to do on this. But the overall concept's cool. I would even go even further and make it even bigger with maybe like trailer hits and stuff like that. I think that would help tremendously to give it even more punch. But the use of vocals in this, the swells, all this stuff sounds good. The only other thing I would suggest is maybe taking in and out like different percussive elements outside of your hi-hat and your kick, just so that you have some extra motion to kind of propel the music. But I mean, this sounds great. I like it. I definitely hear it in like a video game promo. Those pay a lot. So like I definitely recommend checking out libraries that do that kind of stuff for sure. Excellent. Excellent. Let me check the chat, see what other. Yeah, fam. Oh, we got a subscriber. Awesome. If you guys are not already, subscribe to the YouTube. Let's see, what other questions do we have? What is the difference as far as placements? Airbit and United Masters take more of your placement money. That's the quick and easy answer with that kind of stuff. They give you access. I tried it at once, but they don't even accept instrumental music. Last time I asked them, I actually reached out when they started doing those kinds of deals. And like, I mean, when's the last time somebody that you personally know got something like that? It could happen, but at the same, it's like TuneCore. TuneCore has their own publishing for sync placements, but I don't think a lot of people actually get anything from them. So it's worth an experiment. Definitely hear the beat in the game and intro. Yeah, for sure. Choose your character. Awesome. Menu music. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. For sure. It's got those vibes. Come through to the class. We are talking about getting synced this weekend. Link in bio. Halo mission type music. I like that. Awesome. Let's keep moving. Andy the Chief. Or the Chef. I can't read. It's a music video.
Yeah. What up, Central C? Yo, check me out. I heard this beat and I had to jump on it. You feel me? Yeah. I hear garbage off and hardest part is keeping my mouth closed. I stay cautious, God is watching and he chose where my road goes. So I'm always on 10 toes. Keep one eye on all of my foes and 2 eyes on all of my bros, cause jealousy knows who to expose. Cause never be me with the jealousy, I never been faithful, fat case closed. You catch me sipping on some tea from the corner store, the hot Cheetos. Same man D on 100p with the gap in my teeth and I wear my fro. DB's knees from my head to my toes. Bring me heat when it rains and snows. When it rains and snows and the world get cold, keep a jacket for the pain, so I'm saying like whoa. But I got a plan in my damn I nose, I ain't taking no breaks, no descanso. Rhymes on my mind on the mic tanto, so I'm made to the game like they I'm old. Can't change up, it's the lane I chose. Who this quiet for the folks who think I'm slow. Tell me I may be tripping. You think I'm crazy? Listen, call me paranoid, cause I'm avoiding situations, getting a little suspect, and I ain't need to check. I'm too sharp, and so I see what's going down like a sunset.
I keep real ones in my pack. If he switching, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at?
Point him out.
Sneak diss and disrespect, then getting out, they didn't notice yet. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at?
Point him out.
Never overthrow me, couldn't even if they would try. I can smell them out and I can see it through my bird's eye. Upgrade my banking statements, there's no saying what I could buy.
Okay, so Andy, I like this song. I think it's pretty cool. What I would suggest if you want to get this more conducive for sync licensing is make sure that your hook is a lot more simple, because unfortunately wordy choruses are not going to actually work too much for sync, because it needs to be simple, and sometimes it's over dialogue. So you want to make sure you're not kind of crowding out the other things that are going on in the scene of what the music is behind. Also, I don't know if you did the production, but if you did not, you need to make sure you own the both sides of this track. And if not, make sure that you have talked to the producer. You have to own at least 50% of the writer share on this in order for it to be easier to get synced. So we talk about that kind of stuff in the class. But you need any time an artist uses a license or a lease on a track, it's normally not good for sync, because you don't own it. You have to make sure you're owning what you're shopping out. They're paying thousands of dollars and you only paid 30 for a track. It doesn't make any sense. But I mean, the production is it would need to be built a little more for sync. The intro's quick, but I think that there could be some other things done with the sample, whether that be like just switching it up a little, like take the sample and turn it back the second what's it called? The second verse or whatever, just so that stuff doesn't sound too stagnant or too looped. Loops don't sound expensive. We want to make expensive sounding music so we can get paid expensive fees. So keep that in mind. We got a new subscriber. Awesome. Are vocals necessary for sync? Nope, not at all. Actually, more often than not, they're not used for sync at all. They normally will take the instrumental version, unless it's a, I would say it's like 60-40. 60-40. Anywho, let's keep going. We're getting through this list pretty good. Like I was mentioning before, I might have to end kind of early today because of prior engagement I have to get back to. But I wanted to make sure I did this because we want to try to stay consistent. Yeah, fam, for sure. If you guys have any other questions while I'm on here, let me know. This one's a Spotify link. Use thanks.
Late night phone call, bass playing, funk overhaul. Let's run out the country. You say what I think. Late night phone call, bass playing, funk overhaul. Let's run out the country. You say what I think.
be a little harder to sync just because of how eclectic it is. But I mean, there's a spot for everything depending on what the movie. I could see this in an indie film easily, or an Apple Plus, one of the Apple Plus TV shows. Like this could work. I would suggest maybe a better mix, by maybe giving some more depth to your vocals, whether that be with reverb or more experimental mixing choices. I think that would help tremendously. Compression would definitely help. Yeah, exactly. Like he said, a bikini bottom type beat. That's funny. But yeah, like this, it could work. Like this could sync. Also, let me see. There was something else that I thought was interesting. Let me check something real quick. The hi-hats are a little tinny, so be careful with that. It might be my monitors because these Atom Audios, the ribbon tweeters are kind of sharp, so it could just be me. But check that out, and yeah, keep pushing. I think that this could be synced. It could be synced, but I would definitely tighten up the mix just a little bit. Check the chat here. Am I still taking submissions? I don't know. We are taking submissions all the time on Discord, but I might not get to them today because I got to leave a little bit early. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, we do consultations. We got classes coming up this weekend. We do all that. We try to get you synced as soon as possible because honestly, your career depends on it, honestly, because Spotify streams ain't paying you nothing. So if you want to really live off your music, this is the way to do it. We're teaching people every weekend until I think mid-March, and then we're going to start doing like module classes, which will be helpful for people on the other side of the world. What DAW do I use? I use Ableton. I'm going to start a series on how to use Ableton pretty soon. Drum quality. I got you, bro. Perfect. Yeah, come through, Vic. We just went through yours. Let me see. I got to show a movie sync this past year. Yeah, man. That I'm telling you, sync licensing will pay your bills. It will pay your bills. Just trying to make sure I get through all these comments here. If your music is ready, where you start by researching where music libraries are and or music agents. Those are the people that shop your music out for you so you can go make more of it. Thoughts on Kanye dissing Spotify and Apple? You mean with this whole stream? He's selling a product. I don't think people understand that. Like the record labels do it all the time when it comes to like making sure that you go platinum as soon as it gets released, is they make these bundle package deals where like you buy like merchandise and it comes with the album. Like Jay-Z did it with Samsung way back in the day, and yeah, like it I'm sure like eventually it'll get released on other platforms. MPC1, tight, dope. I'm not a big MPC fan. Yes, I sell a course on how to get started with sync. Somebody took the course 2 weeks ago, already got 2 or 3 different publishing deals on the table. So the course definitely works, and it's a small investment, but it will get you put in the right direction. Yeah, if you make type beats, then you definitely need to go grab that bag. Yeah, fam, that's what we're here to do. We're here to help. All right, let's keep going. Let's go to DG Cash. Let's hear what he's got. Discord is in the link in bio. Which wave's plugged
I told her that I love her. She told me that she's leaving. I told her mother told me she can't believe it. I really couldn't see it, being without you, being by my side, my favorite human being. I feel like I'm alone in the Coliseum, maybe dreaming a nightmare is sort of how it's seeming. I've been binge drinking and thinking. Now I'm leaning with the about it when my hands sleeping. On your page creeping. The pictures I'ma keep 'em in a safe place. I'm getting over you.
Okay, so we're gonna have to stop this because it is explicit and this is an educational channel. But just so you know, just make sure you have a clean version, because sometimes the explicit stuff works on like HBO Plus or Max or whatever. But like what I would suggest from what I've already heard is to make sure that your intros are shorter. That gives time for the person that's actually listening, because we got to about 30 seconds. I didn't really hear your vocals as of yet. So like, or at least from what I remember. So like, if you want to capture attention, make sure by second 15, we're moving, we're going somewhere. That's extremely important for sync. You got to keep moving. But other than that, DG Cash, I think this would work. Your vocals sound nice and clear from what I heard. So yeah, if you just format your track a little bit differently, this is built more for Spotify or for listeners. It's not built as well for sync. So doing things like that, we talk about it in the class. I actually show you guys like a track that I've gotten placed on a commercial, just to show like why they chose it and the things that you can replicate from it. So come through. Nice job though. I like the song. Let's keep going. Danny Watts, see what you got, fam. Always got Apple Music. Let me see if I can actually play it, because Apple Music be stingy. This is explicit, so I'll just play the preview. Again, make sure when you guys send in tracks, you have a clean version, because you're limiting yourself.
Vacated for a little bit of time. Got so many things on my mind. Did an album with a homie named John. Cross country like I'm running marathons. Telling facts about my life is important to me. On stage pouring hard like wine. Seems people really love a good story. Attracted the pain to the pain ain't novel. Used to rap like a scholar. That was something I was overly proud of. When I listened, couldn't tell who I was. So I changed up the formula pronto. Left home for a whole new, well, I don't know. I don't really think things through. All it was an urge in my heart. No plans, no funds, no crew, no booze. Got God in my heart, that's true. Lost friends on the way, but I'm cool. Fake love I prayed to remove. Gave love only way I knew. Now look at the boo, he golden. Free from the time his spirit was broken. Spending more time trying to mind them emotions. So many deaths take a swim in the ocean. I'm gonna take this time to show y'all me. My whole life has led me up to this. I know things can change how I see, how I view myself. It's so unreal because I lost myself. It's so unreal just how I let the world dictate the way I should go about learning how to love just who I am. It's so unreal because
I like this a lot. No Apple Music, I will never go back. Yeah, I like this track a lot. The vocals are doing so much of the heavy lifting, which is kind of cool. I definitely would. Is there anything I would suggest on this one? I mean, because I wouldn't want to mess with the vibe. This sounds fine. Just make sure you have an instrumental version. You could easily pitch this with a lot of different TV shows, for sure. It wouldn't. I don't know if it would work so well with advertisements, just because of how slow paced it is. And normally advertisements are a little more upbeat. But yeah, that's. I think that's the. This has a lot of potential. Great job. Mix and master sounds good too. Checking. Where can we hear my work? Especially something that has worked well for you. I actually show my work in the class. So if you want to check out some of the stuff that I've done, you can check it out there. I've done some trailers. I've done mostly advertisements. I've gotten some movie placements and some short films. So yeah, awesome. We're gonna keep moving. Which one we got next? Mr. Blevins? Is that how you say it? Check him out. This will probably be the last one because I gotta get back to my.
straight to the top, y'all. Let's go. Hey, yo, I'm back. They screaming hallelujah. I might not got no bodies, but you know I got a shooter. So just sit back and relax. Don't make me put you in your place. I've lost a few friends, met some new ones on the way. Living life with no regrets. I'm a poet, not a preacher. Saying we the best. I hit up Cali for a feature. Give a dap to Rick and Ross. Yo, what up, boss? It's nice to meet you. That ain't really happened, so just call me a believer. I done put in so much work, so many hours on the clock. Gotta go and get with yours. You can't just sit back and just watch. Just wanna say I'm sorry. I know I kept you waiting. Send a shout out to the real ones, man. I thank you for your patience. I've been grinding on the side. Now I finally arrived. Sometimes you gotta leave just to see if you can fly. Music ain't a hobby. See, for me it's do or die. I always said I'd see you later. I would never say goodbye. We going straight to the top. Hey yo, I'll see you later. I ain't got time to waste, man. I gotta get this paper going straight to the top. Hey yo, homie, we made it. Let's go a couple shots. Let's have a celebration going straight to the top. Hey yo, I'll see you later. I ain't got time to waste, man. I got.
This is a vibe. I like this a lot. I just wish it was mixed better. Like, I'm missing all the low end on this, and I don't know if it's just because of YouTube or whatever, but like this song could easily be placed, especially in like montages. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the mix is like, the mix could be way better. The vocals are clear, which is what a mix should do, but like there's no low end at all. It's very weird. Very weird. But hold on, where's my guy? Mr. Blevins, if you are in the chat somewhere, bruh, great job, man. I'm gonna put we're gonna put a thumbs up on this one. Very, very cool. I like this one a lot. If you guys have any other questions, let me know now. We're gonna save some of these for next time. Maybe I'll go on tomorrow and do the rest of these. But I mean, we got some heat in the chat for sure. We got major heat. We will be doing a class on sync licensing tomorrow. I'll be filming probably later tonight and tomorrow as well. I'm going to do a TikTok on what types of lyrics you should use for sync if you are an artist. I think that would be super helpful. But if you guys have any other questions, class price, I think it's like $50. That will probably change in the next couple weeks. So if you have not gotten into the class, come through now, or maybe join the Discord. We might make a discount for people in the Discord. I think that'd be kind of cool. Cause y'all my day ones. I appreciate you. But we're gonna jump out. Sync licensing is the ability to give permission to your to someone that wants to use it in a moving picture piece of media, whether that be TV, commercials, sync. Can you submit punk pop music? Yeah, totally. You can use all kind of music. If you hear it on TV, it can be synced somewhere else. But basically, you're giving license for someone like a TV or broadcast production company to give you a to use your music, and it basically gives you copyright and royalties afterwards. It's pretty cool. You get paid twice from doing this business, so it's pretty awesome. We got a whole class on it. Get you started. I will teach you everything I know in 2 hours. That took me about 2 years to really learn and understand. So it's definitely super duper helpful. But yeah, man, it's wild. A lot of people are going to start hearing about it soon because again, Spotify ain't paying us nothing as artists, so we got to find different revenue sources to use. Yes, if you take the class, you get the library directory as well, and along with some other templates on how to reach out to libraries and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will catch you guys later. Where did you put that thing in the background? I'm not understanding. But I will catch you guys later. I got to get back to my other live session. So I will catch you guys. Peace. And since I said peace, we're going to go ahead and hit the outro. Outro, where are you? There we are.